Email that I'm about to read to you was sent to me by one of my viewers, and I just really wanted to share. So here we go. You're nothing but a big-nosed ASS teacher. A teacher, not a parent, not a cop. You are a useless school teacher with a big A nose. Whether you personally feel it's not appropriate for a 17-year-old to have a vape, it's not your decision to keep it from them. Take it for the day, yes, because they shouldn't have it at school. But just like phones and toys that get taken away, give them the F back. It's not up to you that a child vapes or not when they're out of the building. You are not, I can't read the rest of this actually because this video would get taken down. But yeah, so thank you, Chris. Really needed to hear that. You didn't post with any of your friends on your bachelorette trip, so do you even have any friends? This past weekend, I went to Rosemary Beach, Florida, and I was on my bachelorette trip. And yes, I did have friends there. There was 11 of us total, and it was the best weekend ever. But a lot of people are confused, like, why am I not posting with any of my friends? I don't want to post something of them if they don't want it on the internet. Like, I have almost 6 million followers, and I'm respecting their boundaries by not just like randomly posting them without asking. You may see some videos of my friends from that trip, but I need to make sure that it's okay with them first before I post the videos because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. That's why you haven't seen any videos of them yet. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't be. I'm not sure yet. I haven't gone through all the videos and photos yet, but yeah, I did not just go on my bachelorette trip all by myself. Most amazing friends, and they made me feel so incredibly loved. And I look forward to sharing more of the trip with you guys, but it's going to take me a while to go through all the footage. Why do I put my period products in my classroom and not in the bathroom? These are all of my period products. I have pads, tampons, and I just keep them right here in my room, and students can come grab them whenever they. My first year teaching here, I did keep bins of these in the bathrooms, but then we moved into a brand new building, so there were a lot more bathrooms. Plus, every time I would go in to restock them, they would be like vandalized and stuck onto the walls and stuff. And our students told me that they were stuck onto the walls a lot of the times, and it sounded like and looked like it wasn't being taken seriously. So I thought I could do the same thing, but I'm just going to keep them in my room so that I know they're like safe and they're not just being like wasted. I feel like students, even students that I don't have personally, just kind of know that I keep these in my room and they just come in and grab them when they need them. I'm happy that I'm still able to provide these for them because it definitely is like, it's not really a service, but like a service that does still get used by students, and I will continue to provide these as long as I'm a teacher. So yeah. The seniors at my school are only allowed to do a prank if it's approved by the principal. We have had some issues in the past with senior pranks. A few years ago, their prank went very wrong, vandalized our school building, and at the time we had just moved into this brand new beautiful building. They didn't know that this was going to happen, but their prank ended up damaging some of the school, and the damage was very expensive to fix, and those students did not get to walk at graduation. So now, if the students want to do a prank, they can. They just have to get it approved by our principal because we don't want anybody vandalizing and we don't want any students doing anything that could put walking at graduation in jeopardy. So yeah. But this year's prank was really good. I was really impressed. I thought it was a great prank and kudos to them. People always say filmed in silence, by the way, in my comment section, like they're doing something. Like, ooh, you really got me there. You really got me. Obviously, the video is filmed in silence. That's literally not a secret. I don't know how else you would film a video. Like, every single other content creator makes a video when in silence because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear what they were saying. I don't know, I just think it's funny. People love to comment that, and honestly, keep it coming. Like, keep it coming. It is boosting my engagement. I love that. And I'm gonna keep on filming in silence because I don't know how else I would film. I'm not gonna film while my students are in my classroom. I'm not gonna film while somebody else is talking in the background. Like, is the common sense in the room with us right now? Or being a little snarky, it's just like, I don't know, it's just funny to me that people really think they're doing something by commenting that. Keep it coming though. Shouldn't the school nurse provide period products for the students? Yes, I am a firm believer that all schools should be providing these kinds of products for their students. Now, I don't think all schools do. I know that our school nurse at my school does also provide them for the students. So I like to provide them just for them to have another place to get them. A lot of my students who are just like already in my classroom, that saves them a trip to the nurse's office. I actually started providing period products for my students back when I was still teaching middle school, taught 6th grade, and I realized, oh my gosh, my students are like of the age where they're probably starting to get their period. Everyone's different. Some people start getting their period when they are 10. Some start getting their period when they are in high school. So everyone's different. And I remember thinking, I probably have students in 6th grade that are on their period. So I started providing products then. Didn't really make it super public until I started teaching high school. Once I started making it public, people started to donate products, which was literally amazing. And it just became this amazing thing. And I'm so, so grateful that I'm able to provide these products for my students, especially when they may not have access to this stuff all the time. So yes, schools should be providing it. Not all schools do, but our school nurse does. What state do I teach in? A state of chaos. I teach in Kansas. I've been in the Kansas City area for the past 6 years. And yes, I agree. I do think the meals at my school are pretty balanced. They always have vegetables and fruit available. And there's always like some sort of protein. I like our meals here. I mean, you guys see me. I eat them almost every day. In the comments, let me know which state you live in and if you think your school lunches are better than mine. Talking to the wall, by the way. Actually, it's a window. So, you're wrong there. This was the partnership you went all the way to New York City for? Yes, that was why I went to New York City, and I was so excited about it. So I went to New York City for an event with Five Below. I posted the video yesterday. I was so excited about it. I genuinely had so much fun the whole time I was there. Everybody was so nice. And it's a brand that I fully believe in because there are so many families out there who need affordable ways to support their students in school, and Five Below is such a great way to do that. Not only is it affordable, but it also just has like fun stuff. Yes, that is the reason I went to New York City, and I don't know why anybody would choose to leave a hateful comment on a video where somebody is genuinely excited about what they're doing and posting happy, positive things. I hope that the people who do leave comments like that find happiness because there's something missing for them, because clearly otherwise they wouldn't be commenting things like, yes, I got to go to New York City with Five Below and I was so excited. It was my first time ever going to another city with a brand, and like I was so honored and so grateful for the experience. And I don't know why anybody would ever look down on that.